One day a cunning serpent approached Eve. Did God really say you can't eat this fruit? It will make you wise like him. In the beautiful Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve lived happily surrounded by lush trees and gentle animals. God had given them everything they needed with only one rule: do not eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Eve hesitated but took a bite. It was sweet. She gave some to Adam and he ate too. Suddenly they felt ashamed and hid. When God called for them, they admitted their mistake. As a consequence, they had to leave Eden and face the hardships of the world. But God still cared for them, giving them clothes and hope for the future. And so their journey and the story of humanity began. As they ventured into this new world, Adam and Eve learned to cultivate the land and care for one another, discovering strength in their bond. With each passing day, they forged a new life together, cherishing the lessons learned from their past and embracing the blessings of their journey ahead. As time passed, Eve gave birth to two sons, Cain and Abel, filling their hearts with joy and their home with laughter. Cain became a farmer working hard under the sun, while Abel tended to his flock of sheep with love and care. One day, both brothers decided to offer gifts to God. Abel brought the best of his flock, while Cain presented some of his crops. God was pleased with Abel's offering, but not with Cain's. This ignited a fire of jealousy within Cain. Fueled by jealousy and rage, Cain could not contain his anger and lured Abel to a secluded field. In a moment of fury, Cain committed the first murder, striking down his own brother. When God asked Cain, "Where is your brother?" Cain lied, saying, "Am I my brother's keeper?" God, deeply grieved, declared that Cain would be a wanderer for his actions, yet he showed mercy by protecting him from harm. Despite their grief, Adam and Eve continued to have more children, and humanity began to grow, each child a new manifestation of hope. Eve embraced her role as a mother, teaching her children the ways of the earth, instilling in them the lessons learned from their family's trials. As days passed, Eve discovered profound powers within herself, an intrinsic bond with nature that began to awaken her spirit. With her abilities awakened, Eve nurtured the land, making flowers bloom and crops thrive, turning the garden into a sanctuary of life. Eve began to share her knowledge with others, teaching them how to live in harmony with the earth and harness its gifts. United by her teachings, the community flourished as they learned to cultivate the land, transforming their lives with every seed sown. Eve felt a deep sense of fulfillment as she witnessed the joy and prosperity in her community. Her hidden powers, now a source of life and hope for all. As night fell, Eve sat by the fire, contemplating how far she had come and the impact of her hidden powers on the world around her. Gathered under the starlit sky, Eve shared tales of ancient healing rituals with her children, passing on the wisdom that had shaped her journey. With renewed determination, Eve approached the river, ready to perform a sacred ritual, fully embracing her connection with nature and its healing powers. As Eve performed the ritual, her spirit resonated with the elements, merging her intentions with the very essence of the earth around her. In that moment, the air filled with vibrant energy, a testament to the balance she had restored through her ancient healing practices. Eve's heart swelled with joy as she witnessed the transformation in her community, their spirits lifted by the ancient traditions that now thrived once more. As she moved through the village, Eve felt a profound sense of community, the bonds of love and respect for nature deepening among the people.